was the best possible fantasy football lineup this season. At the quarterback spot, we have Josh Allen. He averaged 23.67 fantasy points. Moving on to the running back spot, we had Jonathan Taylor. He averaged 22.54 fantasy points. At the second running back spot, we had Austin Eckler. He averaged 20.99 fantasy points. At the wide receiver spot, we have Cooper Kupp. He averaged 25.81 fantasy points. Coming in at the second wide receiver spot, we have Devontae Adams. He averaged 22.19 fantasy points. At the tight end spot, we have Mark Andrews. He averaged 17.79 fantasy points. At the flex, we have Deebo Samuel. He averaged 20.67 fantasy points. Moving on to the defense, the Cowboys defense averaged 10.75 fantasy points. And last but not least, at the kicker spot, Nick Folk averaged 9.63 fantasy points. This entire lineup combined would have scored 170.04 fantasy points a game this season.